Paramount Studios is shutting down. Yes, that's not a joke. Paramount TV Studios is shutting down. This is a massive get woke, go broke situation. I'm sorry. It really is. You can try to say whatever you want. And I know it's not just, it's not just Halo. It's not just Halo that killed Paramount TV. All right. But the fact that Paramount TV Studios is closing, okay, this is not even just like they're firing people. No. They are closing down. Is crazy to me. This is one of the biggest studios out there. By far. One of the biggest studios out there. And Master Cheeks fucking ruined this shit. Master Cheeks fucked this shit. No, I mean, listen, the whole Star Trek thing, I think fucked Paramount TV as well. The Star Trek thing was pretty big. But no, this is nuts, man. Star Trek, I think Star Trek probably started it. And Master Cheeks finished it. I really believe that. Now, obviously, for those of you out there watching on this recap, on Hypnotic Live, you're probably thinking to yourself, "Whoa, it's not just wokeness, or it's not wokeness that killed Paramount." Yeah, I understand that. It's not just wokeness. You're 100% right. It's mismanagement. It's big time mismanagement. Okay, it is massive budgets that were super inflated for no fucking reason whatsoever. And they were inflating budgets on TV shows that were never going to make that money back no matter how hard they tried. And then a lot of the reason why they were never going to make that money back is because a lot of their TV shows was made for the modern audience, ladies and gentlemen. So again, even if wokeness is not what directly killed them, wokeness is 100% let's just say a part of it. And it's a big part of it. All right. This is probably one of the biggest get woke, go bro situations in recent memory. Obviously Bud Light comes to mind when we think about things like that, but ultimately a massive studio like Paramount TV Studios closing down is so fucking insane to me. So let's read a little bit about it, because apparently the head person is out of it as well. Nicole Clemens is out. So let's read it. Paramount Global is shutting down its namesake TV studio as the company embarks on a major round of layoffs. Paramount Television Studios will cease operations at the end of the week. President Nicole Clemens and Paramount here's the funny thing, bro. This fucking shit. I don't know why it's doing this. Here's the funny thing. Bro, what's the irony? Come on. Somebody's got to find this funny like me. Come on. Don't make me seem like I'm insane. What's the irony that the co-CEO of Paramount Studios, the same studio that gave you Master Cheeks, what's the irony that the co-CEO is called George Cheeks? Come on. Somebody's got to find that. Here we go. It's the way of life. Somebody's got to find that funny, bro. It can't just be me. It can't just be me. Come on. I was reading this and I'm like, there's no fucking way. There's no way that his name is George Cheeks, and yet here we are. This man's name is George Cheeks. Anyway, he told staff Tuesday morning, Clemens will exit the company, and all current series and projects in development at Paramount TV Studios, including Reacher, Apple's Time Bandits, and the upcoming Cross at Prime Video, will move under the CBS Studios umbrella. Oh, so they're going for round two, huh? So, okay, so Paramount TV died. It's going to be dead by the end of the week. And their idea is to continue development on the shows that were going to essentially help kill off Paramount anyway. But now we're going to do it under CBS. Bro, at some point, when do we admit that a lot of this has to be purposeful? Right? When do we admit that this is pretty rough? Then you had Paramount announced last week that it will lay off 15% of its U.S. employees. Now, that's Paramount as a whole, right? Paramount Global. Paramount Global said they're laying off 15% of its U.S. employees. That's 800 layoffs. Oh, no, on top of 800 layoffs that already happened. So they have fired thousands of people. as part of an effort to try to save $500 million in costs ahead of a planned merger with Skydance. Cheeks and I can't say his name seriously, bro. Your last name is Cheeks, bro. Are you serious right now? And fellow CEOs Brian Robbins and Chris McCarthy told staff earlier Tuesday that layoffs will begin the day and take place in 3 phases over the remainder of the year. Bro, this is rough. Let's read the memo. Who is this memo from? This is from Cheeks. Okay, so this is from Master Cheeks. He says, as you're all aware, Paramount Global has made the difficult decision to close Paramount Television Studios as part of the company's broader restructuring plans. This has been a challenging and transformative time for the entire industry, and sadly, our studio is not immune. Over the past 11 years, PTVS has weathered seemingly insurmountable obstacles through a combination of strength, determination, and unwavering commitment. We met these challenges with incredible resilience, creativity, and passion for what we do, and I could not be prouder of our team. We've also had the privilege to collaborate with some of the most brilliant creative talent in the industry to help tell incredible stories seen around the world, entertaining and shaping culture. Yeah, that never happened. That never happened. Although Paramount Television Studios is ending, our ethos will live on in shows that will continue to be enjoyed by global audiences for years to come. No, they won't. They literally won't. I think the only one that people watch consistently is probably 13 Reasons Why. Like, I actually enjoyed 13 Reasons Why. I thought it overstayed its welcome. But the first season for 13 Reasons Why is really fucking good. It's really good. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it definitely overstayed its welcome. But aside from that, I can't think of anything that's gonna, they try to talk about their content as if they're like the next Lord of the Rings. Like, that's not happening. Nobody gives a fuck about your TV shows. They're not gonna be watching it for years to come. They're gonna forget about it by the end of the week. That's it. We've cemented our legacy by shepherding some of the most influential, award-winning, and critically acclaimed shows in the streaming era with series like 13 Reasons Why, The Offer, Defending Jacob, The Alienist, The Haunting of Hill House, Station 11, Time Bandits, and many more. We have broken streaming platform records with Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan, Reacher, and The Spiderwick Chronicles. Our upcoming shows, Cross Before and Murderbot, are sure to join the ranks of those hits. I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. I mean, listen, it's a typical PR speak, right? This is a PR letter sent out there to try to quell the storm because they know that people are going to be a little bit panicky because if the layoffs haven't happened immediately, like they said, it's going to happen in 3 phases, right? So you don't even know if you're going to be fired. So there's people out there that are about to be fired and they have no idea. So this is just PR speak to try to quell the storm and make people not panic. But at the end of the day, you fucked up. You can't own up to it. That's really what's happening here. And you think you made something amazing, but you didn't. Because if you made something amazing, you would not be closing down. Let's be very serious about that, right? So here's the last little bit from some people. This has been the most formative chapter in my career, and that is mainly due to remarkable colleagues I have had the honor to lead and learn from on a daily basis. Thank you for supporting me, inspiring me, and laughing with me for the last 6 years. I wouldn't have wanted to be in the trenches with anyone else. I want to thank George Cheeks for his leadership. Oh, this is from Nicole. I thought it was from Master Cheeks. Okay. For his leadership and support through it all. There will undoubtedly be some tears as we move on, but this business is a marathon, and I'm certain that we will cross paths, if not work together again. Often when you think you're at the end of something, you're at the beginning of something else. Fred Rogers, with heartfelt gratitude. Nicole. That's rough. Listen, at the end of the day, you guys made your bed. You got to lay in it. You decided that it was in your best interest to get woke. You decided that it was in your best interest to make TV shows and whatnot for the modern audience. You said that it didn't matter. If you don't like it, don't watch it. I'm almost positive there were some iterations of Paramount Plus TV shows that the actors and directors said, if you don't like it, don't watch it. So when you partake in things like this, when you talk like that to people who could be potential customers, you got to imagine it's not probably going to end well for you, right? And this proves that a company like this is a big company. Paramount is a big company. And even if this is just their studio sector, it doesn't matter. It's a huge hit. They're trying to save $500 million. Yeah, you got to imagine they were losing crazy amounts of money. So this proves that even some of the biggest companies out there can 100% fail. They can 100% get taken down. There's no doubt about it. And this is a beautiful prime example of that happening.